Well, good morning, everybody. Mark Finan here in the home weather office on this Friday morning. It is the 12th day of May, 2023. This is the morning briefing, getting you ready for the weekend. And as I look out the window of the home office this morning, beautiful day. Yeah, temperatures warming. Temperatures already this morning are warmer than what we saw yesterday at this time, and it is going to be a warmer day, with most valley spots reaching the upper 80s to around 90, and then the warming continues. Still looks as though Saturday is going to likely be the warmest day of the weekend, but Sunday, Mother's Day, won't be all that far behind. Let's get to what's happening right now. Beautiful morning on the satellite. We have the snow cover in the Sierra, but look at that marine layer on the coast. The Bay Area, San Francisco socked in once again, as well as areas around Monterey and the valleys along the coast really showing up. But in the Central Valley, we don't have anything in the way of that, of course. And obviously in the foothills, we also have clear skies, and that's the way it'll go through the day. Do keep this in mind. This marine layer will be around this weekend. If your Mother's Day weekend plans include being in San Francisco or Bodega Bay or Santa Cruz or the Monterey area, you'll find it quite a bit cooler with fog. And eventually, once you have this fog and an onshore breeze, we'll start to see some cooler evenings, especially. I think we may get that into Sunday evening. I think we're going to start to get a bit of an onshore flow on Sunday evening to bring down the temperatures a little bit more. And you'll also find quite a bit cooler weather if you're going to even be into Napa or Solano counties. Those areas will also run a little bit cooler than what we'll see up and down the central part of the valley and into the foothills. So let's talk about temperatures a little bit. And for that, I'm going to show you the HRRR. Now, I don't use these verbatim. I've told you that before, but it kind of gives you a ballpark. And so what I've got here is 5 o'clock this afternoon. And as I scroll over the Central Valley, you'll see temperatures 88 to 93. Yeah, this is around the Sacramento area, Elk Grove. Might be a little bit cooler in the San Joaquin Valley, maybe 86, 85. This is a good ballpark. And then if you go up to Highway 49, here we have temperatures in the low 80s generally, 82, 83. That might be good for a place like Placerville. And then you go up the hill toward Camino, and it will be quite a bit cooler. And in the Sierra, 60s and 70s. So that's this afternoon. Just use that as reference. So for the valley, it's at upper 80s and low 90s. Let's say 88 to 93. Let's fast forward to the same time on Saturday. And again, using the day before as reference and then seeing this day, well, look at that, 96, 95, and 99. I wouldn't be surprised if there are some parts of the valley, maybe Marysville, could get up to 100 degrees. Some of the models are indicating 100 degrees. But so just as reference, when we saw the today's temperature coming in around 88 to 92, these are coming in around 93 to 98. So that gives you the idea of the day-to-day jump that we're looking at, even if these temperatures themselves don't actually verify. But then as we head into Saturday night and into Sunday morning, this is first thing Sunday morning, temperatures, it'll take a second to catch up here, are down around the low 60s. And then I know it's tough to see, but there is a bit of an inflow here. You notice how you have this area of orange here. So that's from Vacaville to the north. But if you look at San Francisco, it should be right here. And if you drew an arrow that went this way and this way, you could see the influence of an onshore breeze into the valley. But you also start to get the idea of, see this little orange stripe that's up and down the foothills, classic inversion. So wouldn't be surprised if on Sunday morning, a place like Auburn and Grass Valley is actually warmer than what you see down in a place like Sacramento, Elk Grove, or Vacaville. So it is going to be a warm weekend, no doubt about it. Now, of course, we've been talking about the chance of some rain as well. And I'll tell you, this is going to be, well, let's put it this way. Confidence is increasing about where we'll see the showers. But I'm going to show you two different models, and the models don't agree. And what's the funny thing is that they're a version of the same model. This is the lower resolution version of the NAM. Usually does a pretty good job. And let's get into the day on Sunday. This is Sunday morning, late morning, about 10 or 11 o'clock. As you can see, everything's clear and dry. Then as we get into the afternoon, this is 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Look at where the showers are. Plumas County, so north of Tahoe, north of Truckee. And the in-house model we use at work also showed showers in the same area at about the same time. So those two models agreed, and then everything dies down as we head into the day on Monday. All right, so that's the lower resolution NAM. The higher resolution NAM, which I don't put a lot of faith into, looks a little bit different. It shows the activity a little bit farther south, including areas around Tahoe, but also that area in Plumas County. So yeah, I'm not too. I don't know. I would say it's certainly a possibility, but the consensus seems to be north of Interstate 80. I'd include Reno in that, and maybe Truckee, but certainly an area like Portola or Quincy has a better chance of getting a shower. Whether or not we'll see this activity down toward the South Shore will be our dilemma for the rest of today when I get into the office and work on the forecast a little bit more. And then, of course, Eileen and Dirk will be working on that, of course, over the day on Saturday too. Trying to nail down exactly where and when we may see a thunderstorm on Sunday afternoon. But the rest of the area will be sunny and warm. If you do have outdoor plans for Mother's Day weekend, it should be quite nice, with the exceptions that I mentioned. We'll have fog over on the coast. We'll have very warm afternoons in the valley, and we will have the chance of a thunderstorm on Sunday afternoon in parts of the Sierra. So that's everything I've got for you on this Friday morning. Hope you can make it a great day and a great weekend. I will be on KCRA tonight at 4, 5, 6, 7, and 11, and on KQCA at 10 o'clock tonight. So make it a great day. I'll talk to you later.